Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Pt.7, and I'm here once again today with Lee. And we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
And we're talking about poems.
Yeah. So, I gotta be completely honest. This is totally gonna be the last episode today because my voice is slowly degrading. Very, very, very slowly degrading. That's exactly how I'm starting to sound. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna finish this up, and it'll be pretty good. So, that's a lot more solid, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, so next up, who you want to go with here? We got a choice between Natsuko and Muniku.
Let's see here.
If the dog puts his hand, this will decide. Natsuki, Manika. What are you going for? What are you going for? Come on. Come on. Come on, dog. Tell the truth. He chose Natsuki.
Okay.
Dog's fortunate. Cringe. Question mark.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. Or did everybody? Shut the fuck up.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
So. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it.
Alright.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it.
But that's about it. The end. Alright. You did good, Natsuki.
Yeah! I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest!
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all about so sophisticated and stuff.
Sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Like a baseball bat?
Like this club.
Like in this poem. Oh no, don't bring back the clubs.
See everyone around you do great things and it'd be real disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on the purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Wow, that was a really short one. Holy shit. Alright, next up is Monica.
Oh, joy. I feel bad for you.
Sorry, turning on the Monica voice. Hi, Tongle. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like clubbing, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. And much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
No.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
The cliche of the
Don't
girl.
worry. Yeah. Don't worry, Tonko. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem.
About Superman.
Ooh, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sarah would like.
Yeah, because we freaking started getting a shite ton of, like, Sayori's likes in this one. We kept, like, accidentally falling into them. Holy crud.
Oh yeah.
Even though we went for an equal. But regardless, whatever. You know, we'll just go with it. Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Damn, son.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sarah and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. Sorry, I just regurgitated some alien goo. I'll have to clean that up later, but it's okay. But maybe there are some similarities that you won't expect. Like how I'm an alien. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be, you know, about the puppy death and freaking eternal fire death.
Oh my god.
That greatly matches you two. Sounds like a perfect couple. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
On each other.
I'm sure. I'll end up trying different things a lot. Wow. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not that very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall.
Someone who took a gun.
It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Spider-Man saving that one person. Spider-Man? Did I say Spider-Man?
Might as well be. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Oh, no.
Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man
It's just a little hole. Whoa. It's just a little hole, but it wasn't too bright.
Wait, whoa. I was doing the other voice.
It was too deep, stretching forever into nothing. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Spider-Man. Pizza time.
Oh, no.
Peter Parker. Pizza time.
So what do you think?
So, what do you think?
I think about Spider-Man.
I think it's very free-form, if that's what you call it.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Ahaha, that's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it, if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
Sound like multiple pieces of advice.
Yeah, she's like, so here's tip number 1. Make sure to do it like this, and this, and this, and this, and it's like,
And this whole book?
they're just like, here's tip number 1. Slams down freaking literature book. Read this. It has multiple tips in it. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Oh, did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Tonko did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't.
Holy shit!
I'm talking like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Shit.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
I didn't realize you were so invested trying to impress a new member, Yuri.
Shots fired.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's where we'll end it right there. Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you fancy. And as always, me and Lee will see you in the next episode. The next Shots Fired episode. Take care, everyone. My voice is oh shit. Roll the chords. The chords. The chords.